Now hello folks, it's been a long while and happy new year to everyone. I'm back with another vlog. So recently I went on a family vacation and took a visit to snowy lands of Sapporo for the very first time, and there was only one right thing to do the moment I get there: check out the figurines and anime goods that they had. And I did just that. So today, as shown in the red markers on this map over here, there's around 8 or 9 of them, I'm going to show you guys where exactly you can find anime goods in Sapporo. So, to start off, our first stop would be to the jump store in Parco, Sapporo. So I recommend taking the lift to the 7th floor the moment you get in Parco if you're interested in anime only, since the first floor is really mostly about fashion or shoe products. Anyways, once you get there, as my past self is saying, you will see the jump store with its amazing exterior like the Oshinoko banner over there. And of course, as a One Piece fan, I went straight to the One Piece section where I started looking at the One Piece merch. And since this was the first jump store I went to during my Japan trip, honestly I was quite excited at the point in time. Although out of the whole section over here, while the Woman's Dawn item was pretty cool, I was honestly only interested in the art block over here with its different prints of Oda's chapter art. Which honestly, while I flipped through this, as you can see, it was really cool and I wanted to bring it back. Although honestly I had no clue how to bring it back, so I didn't, because it's going to take out a lot of luggage space. Anyways, aside from that, next on we also looked at other One Piece goods as well, like the pictures as shown over here. For example, this calendar over here as well. Of course, there are a lot of different stickers, which I did get one specifically, which was the Cross Guild one. They had shirts on sale as well, for example the Zoro one over here, which had really nice prints. Of course, they had notebooks, which was really cool, but I already have a lot of notebooks at home, so I didn't get any. And then they had some light sticks as well, which was pretty weird, but amazing at the same time because I've never seen it before. And last but not least, we had some acrylics which contained other anime themes as well, doesn't just include One Piece. And I did get one specifically, which was the Monsters one, which is kind of related to One Piece since Ryuma did appear in the series. And if you guys didn't know, Ryuma is a distant ancestor of Zoro. Anyways, furthermore, we also have some other anime merch as mentioned, such as Dragon Ball, which is a classic over here, with that nice Vegeta figure. And aside from that, we have some Naruto as well, which is pretty cool with his badges. And of course, we also have this very expensive jacket, which looks amazing, but I would totally not buy because it was like $140, which was super expensive. They also had JJK, Demon Slayer, Blue Exorcist, and even rarer ones like some Hitman Reborn, and even JoJo. All in all, the jump store experience to me was not really just about merch. Of course, it's about looking at the art in the store as well, and this shop really topped it all off. And yeah, you can see from the pictures over here, they had like Dragon Ball, Hero Academia, and even like One Piece as well, which was pretty cool looking. And yeah, I would say that I would highly recommend coming to here if you like to look at art and also like anime merch, because they have all those shonen animes over here. And if you're coming to the jump store, you should probably check out the shop beside them as well, called Tower Records, especially if you're into like vinyls and CDs, because they actually sell a lot of like Japanese K-pop albums over there, which I myself did purchase one from La Seraphim. And aside from that, they have lots of J-pop such as Ado and Yorisubi as well, which, well, I would recommend if you like music. And now going on to our next store, we have the gacha heaven called C-pla. So this specific area in Sapporo has more than just one C-pla store, so if you're keen, there are a lot of different options for gacha here. Aside from that, I like to recommend this particular store because as you can tell from the picture, it's more than one floor, so it's slightly bigger. And I also found some pretty interesting gacha as well, like this Monsters one over here, and even some La Seraphim merch gachapon, which is kind of rare. So moving on from that, we also now go on to where most of the anime stores in Sapporo are actually saturated at, which is where I went to Lashinbang. So before I made it there, honestly, I had a pretty treacherous path because, well, the floor was slippery with all the snow, and all as you can see from the clip over here, and yeah, I somehow got lost and went by the back door. But that's sidetrack. Going back to the main thing, basically when I went to this, Lashinbang was actually at the 3rd floor of this Modoroko building. So once you go up there, you will see this particular store with this title over here. And well, when you go in, it's actually pretty cool because you have a lot of different anime merch, shonen specifically, but they have like pretty exclusive stuff. For example, this shonen exclusive can I got lots of different gacha figures as well, which you don't have to depend on luck to get because they're sold separately. And of course, they have a varying selection of figurines, as you can see from these pictures over here. So I highly recommend checking this out. So following Lashinbang, of course the fun doesn't just end here. If you head on to the second floor, you realize that Animate is right there, filled with some gacha machines as entrance, and once you head in, you'll find that there's all kinds of anime goods, including anime music CDs, merch from teams like Quintessential Quintuplets, Dun the Dun, Hitman Reborn, and even a wide range of Genshin Impact items as shown from this short clip. So I hope you enjoyed the short clip, but of course that's not all there is to Animate. They also have like perfumes of different anime teams such as Blue Lock and One Piece for it to smell and look true. And just know that if you're trying to find anime figures, I wouldn't actually recommend Animate because they usually don't have many. Thus with that, let's move on to our next store, which it just so happens is actually at the basement 1 of the same building. It's called Melonbooks. So if you're after manga from teams like Licorice Recoil and you can read kanji, or are even after like music CDs, I would recommend this store as well because they have a wide variety of different kinds of manga books and music CDs that you can look through. And following that, right next to this particular building, we actually have the store called Jungle as well. So they're pretty similar to Mandarake in that they sell lots of vintage figures, albeit this particular store actually had products on the slightly expensive side, but they do have a wide variety of waifu figures, so if you're interested in that, I would recommend this place. And they also have a wide variety of like JoJo figures as well, which is pretty hard to come by. And of course, more common themes like, for example, Spy X Family. So personally, I actually did not bought much from this store. I only bought one thing specifically, which was this strange gachapon that caught my eye, and after which I just went on to the next store, which is BookOff. So if you guys didn't know, to put it simply, BookOff is kind of like a second-hand store which sells all kinds of things, including second-hand console games and systems, as you can see from the clip over here. And of course, they sell like K-pop merch as well, like albums and photo cards, which I definitely skimmed through as a Twice and the Seraphim fan. I mean, just look at this Mina album right here, looking really nice. And of course, they have an anime section where it actually contains all kinds of figures, as you can see from the images. And in fact, they even had like a random Lego Harry Potter set over here with a hippogriff that I found laying around, which is something I really didn't expect from BookOff, but that shows that you never really know what you will find at a place like this, which makes it extremely fun. And honestly, while they label some of the items as second-hand, I consider it brand new. So yeah, make sure to check this place out, particularly the anime section, and of course if you're interested in K-pop, the K-pop section as well, because I find the goods over there pretty good. And yeah, I personally think that BookOff is just like a treasure chest. You never know what you'll find, and I would recommend anyone checking out a BookOff if it's within the area you're exploring. And now, on to our final building, nORBESA, we have Mandarake, which is located at the 3rd floor of this building. And in the store, you can find all kinds of things like figures such as this Hatsune Miku collection, Astro Boy collection, which is pretty old in its own right, and even shonen figures like Dragon Ball and One Piece. Although honestly, this wasn't what intrigued me the most in this store of Mandarake, rather it was the strange music CDs and rare games that impressed me, just like in our following flashback. This Tsunade? That is Tsunade. What? Yeah, Naruto album? Where? Why is it 50 yen? What is this? Missing you. Naruto album? I'm gonna put it here first, so I can come back to it later. Oh my god, they have Inazuma 11. The mouth? That was kind of cool. No shot. No shot. I can actually play these though, but I don't think I can change the damage, unfortunately. Shokugeki. No shot. Oh, that's so cool. For like 1,000 toys as well. That's so cool. Oh, there's vinyls here as well. Alright, Last but not least, other than Mandarake, in the same floor in level 1, there's also the Surugaya specialty store, which contains quite literally everything, including shonen themes like JoJo and One Piece, which were at pretty good pricing with some pretty rare figures. There was also Pop Mart as well, which I wasn't expecting, and they even had a wide range of like gacha figures and accessories, a good selection of waifu themes as well, for anime like Railgun and quintessential quintuplets. If you're interested in badges and other merch, of course there's this basket over here for you to search through as well, at prices as low as like 300 yen. There are themes like from Kuroko no Basket, which I found was pretty amazing. All in all, a place I would definitely recommend if you're after something from older anime. And that's about it for my recommendations. I hope you enjoyed the video thus far as we went through all of these different stores in this part of Sapporo as an ad. And if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And that's all for today. Till next time.